Cool. Okay, that worked. Hey, Joseph. Joseph, you just released your album. I saw. Oh my gosh, hold on. That was really loud. I don't want to wake up my bleeding ribs. Actually, let me get the monitor. Talk to me. Tell me about it. That is so exciting. Monitor is here. Let me close this door. Don't need that either. Okay. That is so exciting. So is this your first album? And where can everyone find it? Post a link, do all the things. If you can't post, you should be able to post the link. If you can't, let me know and I'll post it. But holy moly, that's so exciting. I want to hear more about it. So, guys, tonight I am live on Whatnot at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I think Tom, there it is. There's the link. Spotify. Hold on. How can I copy it? I want to post it. We're live on Instagram too. And I want to make sure that everyone over there, if you are live on Instagram with us, all the vibes are happening over on our Twitch. So go to the link in our bio and click on our Twitch and come over to Twitch and hang out with us. If it's your first time, make sure you're saying hi. I think we're also live on Twitter and YouTube. So yay. Got it all figured out. So Joseph, this is so exciting. So I'm sorry, I don't know. Is this your first album? Is it your first, tell me all the things. And on this album is the song that's in the NBA game on the album. You're making moves, dude. I'm so excited for you. How freaking awesome is that? So exciting. I think Tom's gonna be jumping on at some point. I don't know. But tonight, what I was gonna do today was just kind of sort things out for tonight and get things ready. Because I have a lot to do there in that department. But we got a lot of fun stuff planned, and I just kind of have to sort it all out. Figure out what the heck is going on and what we're running. And Tom sent me these G.I. Joe cards. So I think we're gonna have some fun with that. And then I've got a full box, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 V-Friends packs. So that's always a good time too. Tom is updating his computer. So then he sent me books, 12 and a half, the Gary Vee book that came before his Day Trading Attention, which I have here. So this came before this 12 and a half. So really good. It's about the 12 emotional ingredients for successful business. So we're going to have these. I'm not Tom, Ben, but they sent me a bunch of these. So we're going to have these tonight. I'm thinking on the Monopoly board would be a ton of fun. So that's cool. That's cool stuff. And then we have a bunch of single V-Friends cards that will be going up tonight too. Tom is kind of here. It looks like he's having technical difficulties, which, to be honest, I kind of expected anyways after the shit show that they had on Wednesday. So from this point on, I'm just kind of expecting him to like not have anything, uh, anything go smoothly. So we have a bunch of super stickers for tonight. A lot of amped eyes. Ooh, speaking of Grizzly, going to be a huge character from what we're seeing in the animated series, which is coming out soon. Produced, I'm assuming it's produced by Moonbug, correct? Bestie, how you doing? Check out this. This will be up tonight too. Beautiful, pristine 10 Patient Pig super sticker. It's out of the 2.99. It's the workshop scene. That will be somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm going to have as like auction and what I'm going to have as Monopoly. Obviously, Jay and Tom lose a ton of money with Monopoly, but I don't care. So, yeah, that's what's happening tonight. I just don't know. Oh, we have a couple. He sent me two mini figurines, the panda and the um. Oh my gosh, peacock. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me drink some coffee because that's a problem. Bestie, I totally agree. Um, I've been wanting a neon sign, and I'm pretty sure they were like not expensive from what they told me. I think it was like 100 something dollars. I don't know. But I agree. I need a neon sign. I need a new setup because this is just, I mean, right now all I've got is their bag and their sticker, which is the is it the correct version? It is. Where is my sticker that's cut out? I have a sticker that like when I came on to the moon, uh I did it for I don't know. I don't know why it's there. Um they didn't even send me this. Rob bought this at VCon. So I didn't even get this. Rob came home with it at VCon and now it's there. Um, but when I came on to the moon, when they brought me on, I was looking at their stickers. I'm like, you guys, and their logo. And I was like, you guys know you spelled collectibles wrong, right? It's like, what? I'm like, "Mm." So Jay sent me a sticker with collectibles cut out. Um, it's here somewhere. I saved it. Unless I gave it away on Monopoly, which I might have done too. Wasn't he? He this morning, he was the cutest. I was like, "Babe, you look so cute today." And I had to take a picture because he says it's like dressed like one of the kids' days, but I thought he looked adorable. So I took a picture of him. He's holding an apple and a banana too. I was like, "You're so freaking cute." Yeah, Rob's in this weird like he doesn't want to teach. He's over teaching and he's left teaching so many times. He did his like first long stint was 9 years of teaching and he did mostly like 3rd grade, couple years of 5th grade, and then he was like, "I'm done. I'm not teaching ever again." And so he left and then I think that was like a year, 2 years, and then he went back and then he went back for like a couple years, then he's like, "I'm done." And then he left and then he went back. And now he's at that point again where he's like, "I want to leave." Because he just like thrives doing community things and he does not enjoy teaching anymore. So, but it's just figuring out how do we make our life sustainable doing community things. Um, we're at this crossroads. We started M3, which is Mr. Messer Media, mrmessermedia.com. Check it out. I just created a quick website for him, but it's basically like um, ideation of content ideas for small businesses and um, that kind of stuff. So, helping them grow their community and how you can really have your business kind of explode just off of the sense of community. So, but that's kind of like, I don't know. He's working on it, and oh my gosh, look who's finally here.
I had some issues.
Clearly. So, question on Instagram now, I'm the only one that's live. Like, it doesn't do double. Like, it doesn't put you below me. It's still just me. Hold on, wait, unless it's really delayed. Give it a
It's
second.
delayed. Give it a second.
Is it that delayed? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, it's about like 5 seconds. So just calm down there, killer.
Ben says your life is an issue.
I mean, I agree.
I feel like everyone's life's kind of a little bit of an issue
My
right
existence is an issue for you?
now. Bestie heard you're buying me a neon sign.
He's bestie now?
Tom, what? Big D has always been my bestie.
Yeah, but what about Dave? Nailed it. You said Big D has always been your bestie. Like Big D.
Got it.
Yeah. Get there faster, Chels.
Well, I'm sorry. It's 10 in the morning. I didn't think we were going to start talking about phalange stuff.
Do you want me to show the texts? Because you have sent wild shit earlier than 10 a.m. Deny it. I dare
Fair.
You.
I'm not going to deny anything.
Dare you.
I'm not.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. Guess what I get to do? I'm putting in a CGC order.
You literally told me you had nothing to do.
I said I have nothing to pack.
Well, that's fun. Do you... Speaking of CGC orders, I am not complaining at all. I literally am in no rush because everything we sent to Jay, most of it's vaulted. I don't care. Not at all. The only thing I want to know, do my cards still exist?
What cards does Jay have of yours?
A whole card box.
Like how many?
I don't know. Rob made him a spreadsheet. Probably like more than 50.
Okay.
80,
you can be
maybe?
mad at Jay because I was just at Jay's house and he gave me a bunch of cards to put in the order that I'm putting in now, and he did not give me those. But I get to put in Delta cards for him, which don't exist in their database, so I have to manually put them all in. So I get why you're upset, because I thought he was giving me the cards for you to put in this submission.
Not upset. I just want to know that they... no, I'm really not. I just want to know that they still, like, exist.
I understand that. Seeing his office, I'm going to go with no.
Okay, because my Epic Caterpillar is in there. My Full Art Charizard is in there from 151. So
I don't know what to tell you. He did not get... I asked him to send me the stuff to put in a CGC order. He gave me a bunch, and none of those are there.
Not mad. Not mad.
Can you tell your face that you're not mad?
I'm not. I just, a little concerned. Let me see if I'm going to type in J into my Google Drive and see if something comes up. Of course, it's just all video clips from the VFam session podcast episode.
All I'm saying is you chose the wrong To the Moon person.
He was the one that told us it was both of you said send it to Jay.
Well, he was supposed to put it in order.
Well, I told him, like,
everyone thinks it's Jay. Mr.
I told
Reliable.
him whenever like there was room for in a submission. So I really don't care. It's fine. I just want to make sure that they're still all together and like.
Cannot confirm.
Yeah. Okay. Well then. Ben, why did we call this meeting? I don't know why we call. Oh, because I wanted to prep for tonight Um, and yeah, make piles of like what's going to be on the Monopoly board, what's going to be up
I
for
sent you,
auction.
sent you some stuff.
You did send me some stuff. I have never ripped these GI Joe cards. What's that all about? Tell me more. And why do they all have holes in them?
Because when you originally bought Series 1 boxes from the Mint, there was a whole thing prior to that where Logan Paul bought a first edition Pokemon booster box, spent like $500,000 on it. And
Right.
when he opened it up, it was full of G.I. Joe packs. So he got scammed. I don't know if it was staged. I don't know anything. That's as much as I know. However, so that had happened like a little bit prior. In Series 1 boxes that were shipped from Zero Cool, there was the box, and then on top of the box, it was just G.I. Joe cards packs glued to a piece of cardboard. So, like to make a joke, like you were going to get scammed or whatever, but
Right.
to get it off the cardboard, you have to kind of pull it off, and some of it got stuck, and that's why those are there.
Got it. Got it. Well, that helps for context for tonight. I'm like, why?
There's nothing. There's no like.
Chase.
No, I don't know anything about it. I've opened like one or two just to see what the hell's in there, and it's just
Just a random.
I wouldn't get people excited over it unless you can like what
I
you
can
do.
get people excited about anything. Box. I wish this was full. That would be fun.
I mean, it had stuff in it.
No,
It was full of good stuff.
B stuff. Did you see what Jay sent me?
No,
Oh, you didn't?
no. Nice. I did not know that.
Yeah, he sent me, and then the 10 sent me a couple slabs. How about Rob winning the 10 harp?
Awesome.
He felt so bad. He's like, I should tell them not to. And I was like, why? And he goes, I don't know. I feel really, really bad.
If it was you, we would have reran it. But he's not part of To the Moon.
I know, he still felt bad.
to.
And he's excited because we had a 10 heart pick a while ago and we sold it. And he really wanted to keep it, but we had to make some money.
That's even better.
Yeah. So he was really pumped. He's like, you're not touching it or selling it. It's going in the vault. I was like, okay. He's a closeted heart pick fan just because it's. And then this random opened Uno box. What's this all about?
We found a stash at a store.
I know. This doesn't even have a foil in it.
Well, then it's an opened one. It's not a sealed one.
I said opened.
Oh, I thought I heard you say sealed. Well, then it's just to give people the card set. Jesus.
Okay.
But we found a stash of, not a ton, but a store that wasn't like.
Five Below.
Okay, well, reveal the source. Good job, Chels. Good
Jay
for
already.
you.
Jay said it on live.
No,
We were. Yes, he
no, you
talked
us.
about
You
it live.
us. Once again.
That's how I know because Jay said it on a stream.
We can't trust Chelsea.
You guys, literally, Jay said it on a stream more than once, like a billion times by now.
Shut up, Soggy. No one asked you.
Thank you, Soggy.
Fuck up, Soggy.
Thank you, Soggy. Okay.
I don't know. When I type in Umbreon number 130 of 197 for these, like 5 options come up, and I don't know what the fuck these are. I know they're promos.
I don't know. These are fun. These courtyard.io stickers. These are fun.
Yeah, I had they sent me those a long time ago. I have some scattered around, but like I found that whole thing and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll throw it in.
Yeah, it's cool. I'll use it for Monopoly. Let's throw it on the wall right now.
He said type in promo and it should come up. The only promo that comes up is GameStop, and I don't think this is a GameStop promo, unless it is. I don't know. Dave, what are these?
Bestie.
I like how we give Tom the secretary things to do. Yep.
I would love to do secretary.
I just like how people categorize it. You know, like Chels sends her cards to Jay to submit. That's like, you know, that's like the high end work because that's, you know, Jay's that guy. When I get sent cards to submit, it's secretary work. I just think it's funny how people label it differently.
Oh, I
It's
forgot
the
you
ones
said.
that Lee got, Dave. The ones that Lee offered to get people a little while ago.
These are going to be fun tonight.
See? I sent you fire.
Oh, good numbers. 11 out of 25. Let's go. 15?
Why is 11 a good number?
Because it just is. It's always a good one to play on a roulette. You always play 11.
Okay.
Go play roulette, and I guarantee you'll hit on 11. At some point, you got to play a few times, but you'll hit. It'll be worth it. But only play after the first and second section have hit twice in a row. Then play 11. Okay?
11's lucky. Okay.
There you go, Van. See?
I don't not play 11, but I just didn't know. Black 11. This is a thing? Addison says Black 11 always? Why?
Because it's just what you do. Thanks, Addison. See? Addie knows.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm curious.
I know.
Let my curiosity blossom without your... I know I'm usually disagreeing with you.
We just changed you up. We just changed your life, Tom.
Maybe. I'm going to casino next week.
Oh, really? For fun? Birthday? What are you doing?
No. You know when my birthday is. You bitch.
I didn't mean yours. I meant like...
Next week is the coroner convention, and it's at a casino resort. That is 99% of the reason I'm going, because I don't really need to market to my coroner anymore because we're like this.
Yeah.
But it's like an hour away, and it's at a casino, and there's ponds around, and we split a table. I split a table there with the Pittsburgh owner, and he's a big fisherman. Last year we were like stuck in the middle of central PA at the other resort. And I was like, we have like 2 hours. Let's go to Walmart, buy some fishing rods. And we went fishing, and it was awesome. So we're going to go fishing. We're going to gamble, and then maybe work a little bit.
Nice.
I'm going to try 11. And if it fails, you're fired.
Well, you have
but
to.
But if it works, you're promoted.
Oh.
Are you willing to gamble?
That is the biggest lie I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
Which side? Both sides, though.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
We'll give you a higher title. It just won't have higher pay. I said promoted, not a raise.
Just don't listen to him, guys. There is no promotion in my future.
What fucking card is this? Dave, answer me.
He did. He told you to message him.
He said, oh, wait. And I thought that was enough.
So just message him separately.
Ugh.
He probably just doesn't want to clog up a group chat or something. I don't know.
I'm not in a group chat with Dave anymore.
Trying to organize when you live with a Robbie is very difficult. All right.
What up, H-Town?
Sleeves done. You know what I need? I won't tell Jay. I'll tell you, since you're the guy to go to, apparently.
It's a Jay thing.
I need different card savers. I don't like Card Saver 2.
Yeah, Card Saver 2 is ass. I didn't even know there was a difference. But Card Saver 2 is way too small.
It's too small.
It fits, but it's tight. Normally that's a positive in Mississippi.
Is that an issue?
Normally, no, but today for cards it is. Okay.
H-Town! How you
Um,
doing?
so just order it. Don't you have our credit card or something?
I didn't save that. No way. I'll text you. And then he, at one point, sent me like a whole thing of these Ultra Pros, which is literally even worse.
Okay. Fuck Ultra Pros.
So I'm like, what is this garbage? Yeah. And then I have like a whole box of the card saver too. And I'm like, not gonna work. Also, the black, the size of the black envelopes he sends, we gotta change that too. They need to be like one size bigger.
The bubble mailers?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
one?
I can't even
What's
get
it
them.
then? 4x8s?
They're like, he sends me, they're small ones. Yeah.
This is the one you need. 6x8,
Yep.
6x10.
Yep.
The 4x8s are made for cards, but if you put anything of protection around it, it's
Anything.
not good.
Well, so what I've been doing is like for anything, if I do, I have to one, do a lot more cardboard, and then two, I put them in there, and then I put them in a bigger one, and I'm just like, okay, we need bigger envelopes in general. So yeah. That's why, Ben, I don't know if you're still here. That's why you get like 6 different colors from me, because I'll put a black inside of a purple, and then a purple sometimes inside of a vanilla. Manila.
Mhm.
Whatever. So
I also sold, and have to pack up. I do have to pack one thing. I sold this set of comics for $75.
nice.
So I gotta pack that up.
Ooh, what you drawing, Ben? Do you go into it with a plan, or do you just start drawing and it comes to you? Because I feel like
he's gonna say the like artist answer of like, I just let my hand go where it wants to.
I no plan ever. Yeah, it's okay. I figured. Yeah. But that's like what I
So you're
end
telling me you
up.
just randomly had an FAM? You didn't plan that ahead?
Maybe he did the whole alphabet and then he pulled those out. You know? You don't know. Maybe it wasn't the plan when he started, and then he's like, "Wait, I'm gonna put a letter." The entire alphabet. Mhm. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, H-Town just bought a commercial sticker printer for anybody that cares. I care. Commercial? That sounds expensive. Also highly functional. And it won't break on you in like a week. Wow. How fast is that? Yeah. Commercial anything is extremely expensive. I remember I was looking into like, gosh, I don't know. I look into every single freaking business out there. But one time I was thinking about starting a cafe with my my mom and my stepfather, and we were looking at commercial like espresso machines. I'm like, yo, fuck this. I don't want anything to do with this shit. The amount of coffee you need to sell to pay for a commercial espresso machine.
Well, Chels, what you do is you
Buy
buy
a business.
well, yeah, of course you buy it a business, but you take out a loan, and then the loan is this amount a month, and then you sell this amount of coffee, and as long as what you sell outweighs your monthly payment, you're
Yeah,
good.
I know. I got that. I Rob and I are so big on doing like what you did where you buy a business already and then something that's
I just finally
turnkey.
got to post another TikTok for the first time in like a week and a half because of that other job.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. Tommy's doing the dang thing. Yep, but stickers. That is so cool, H-Town. What? I feel like stickers
Is
are
that
always
our
going to
new,
be
is that our new sticker source?
probably. Do you, H-Town, do you do designs too? Or like, are you offering design help? Banners, they can print banners. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. Working on the T today. I love it. Ben, I could see like people buying multiple to want to spell out their name or their kid's name or like a company name or something. I love multiple pieces put together. but maybe. Yeah, like a one-stop shop would be really cool. Or like a simple basic like well, now you're talking coding, but like something where you can just like throw something together. Like, Vistaprint and all that stuff. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just not getting enough hydration. Like I haven't even been sitting that long and my feet are literally tingly right now.
Did Rob walk in the room?
No, he did not. I
All
won't
right.
see him until like 3:34.
I have 200 card saver ones to you tomorrow.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. That's helpful. What should I do all these freaking card saver twos?
I mean,
Smart.
I'd use them first. Like I
Stickers?
still have a whole bunch of them because that's what we bought and brought to VCon.
Yeah. I can't, but the thing is like I actually can't get it in.
So
It gets
you
like it gets stuck on the
just
penny sleeve.
guide it in like a gentleman. It'll work.
But it like look, it like literally gets stuck.
Chels.
It's the worst. I'm not spending time on this. This is okay, I got it. But it like scrunches the penny sleeve. I don't know. That just seems very dangerous.
Here's what you do. This is gonna be this is gonna sound so dirty, this whole thing. But stick your finger in it and open it up a little bit. And then you take your card and then you gotta pinch the sides and kind of push it.
I know.
Well, I just did it in front of your face fucking easily.
I know, but like it gets stuck on the penny sleeve.
Well, wiggle it in. Why did Tab just materialize like a genie? Like we just rubbed some dirty lamp and Tab floated in when she heard put a finger in there.
Surrealist said to spit on it.
Oh, that's funny. I love this chat.
Oh my gosh. Stupid.
So stupid. So stupid.
Hey, so can we talk about the Topps Chrome Marvel for a second?
Huh?
Are we getting any?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, that's all. We can move on.
Conversation over.
They're
That's the best conversation. That's how I want all of our conversations to go.
So funny.
I find you.
Tab says I was here when she said it's too big.
So that was your entry point. Got it.
Oh, okay. So Tom, let's talk tonight if you don't mind.
You can do whatever you want.
Advice. So you sent me a stack. I gotta sleeve all these actually. Might as well do that. You sent me a stack of unsleeved. Now I gotta sleeve them all.
Unsleeved what?
TCG.
I did? Oh yeah.
Also
It was just recent. It was just recent ones that I got. You said you were getting low on core, so
yeah. So what do you think the people want? Do you think it should be you think I should run some auctions on these? I feel like a lot of new people might be trying to, get their full set going. Do you think I should feel it out? What are your thoughts?
I thought it would be a spot on Monopoly.
Yeah.
As like one of the quote unquote low spots.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I envisioned it. Everyone and their grandmother are making whatnot channels and auctioning off their cores. So plenty of opportunity. So we can try to not follow trend.
Okay.
But we could all, if you want to, I would ask the chat and see what they say. If they do want some that are in there, you can show them. That's for you.
It was in the pile. Is it really for me?
Yep.
Hey. Thanks, Tommy. Been hitting my box of cores. I have so many Caterpillar cores and I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That just made my day.
It's what I do.
Mm, mm, easy there. Easy there, Tiger. So, chat, I was thinking of. Sorry. I was thinking of so there's this, you sent me a full box, which is super fun, and then you sent me some single packs. I was thinking of
Yep.
throwing some single packs on the board and showing like
Mhm.
a full board and doing an auction on the Monopoly board.
I like that.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Because you sent me some cool things. Like you sent me a couple of the mini figurines, which I think would be really fun on the Monopoly board.
That's what I was thinking.
We got some slabs, we've got some packs, we've got, some we've those super stickers you sent me. So that would be fun.
Mhm.
And then just like the books,
Some
that
books,
would
yeah.
all be fun. And then a wizard what?
A
Card?
minifigure wizard.
Green?
I definitely had one. I either sold it at VCon because I brought all my minifigures to VCon, and those were the only ones I had left. So I either sold it at VCon or someone stole it. Well, I already lied because I found to be the bigger person.
Mhm.
But I had a wizard. And
I
now
think those are super underrated.
I agree, but like Gary and team has been pumping them lately.
They'll come out with more.
They've been pumping them out. They sell them for like 16, 17 bucks a piece, which is crazy when
That is, they went on sale for like $2.
yeah, they were $2 on Macy.
Yeah. That's amazing. I think they'll make more. I think they were it's too much of a easy thing for kids to get to not make more.
Yeah.
So, but maybe not in the same packaging, or maybe they will. I don't know. Ooh, look at this whimsical wolf rookie. Yeah,
Yeah, I put some tier 2s in there.
there's some fire cards in here. Let's go. Much better than the first batch you sent me with the 20 freaking swaggy sea lions. There were so many swag sea lions in that first box you sent me.
Well, it's because I didn't really look what's in there, and I had them alphabetized by. Well, I had them alphabetized, so I would just grab some.
So I am
Bang.
so, I don't know what it is about this stinking gifted gopher. I all of a sudden love it.
So good.
So cute, so good. I love him so much. His pin's amazing. And the gifted gopher pin, I think, was only out of what, $1.99 maybe? Oh. Can't find it.
Series 1 NFTs are the holy grail, bro. A lot of them have sold recently. They're still down, but people talk about them. There's still purchases made. Green Dog bought his 5th gift goat.
I know. Crazy. Conviction's real.
I love that. I love that play.
Yeah. I think it's definitely I was thinking about this today, actually, because something I bought into, well, I worked for a long time ago. They made a tweet and it was like the first one in a couple months. And people are like, oh, they're still around. And they're down to like, we're talking 0.5 soul, right? And at one point when it was in the bull market, I think the high was like 78 soul when it was at like 180, right? A soul. So I was thinking about, and I had like no connection. Like it was about, besides the fact that I worked for them, it was about like, I don't know why I was bullish, probably because it was just the bull market and it was stupid. And it was about like tripping, like mushrooms and edibles and whatever. And I have no connection to that whatsoever. And it tanked. And so I was thinking, I was like, why did I let hype get to me? And I think my biggest piece of advice would be just like getting stuff that you actually care about, because that's where the value comes in. And like if I just, got an NFT of VFriends that I cared about, which I am now, so that's good. But I think now is the perfect time to get in with Series 1. BF1s are big. Surrealist, do you have any? Not much demand. Well, I think when people got into VF, it was a bull. And I don't think we'll ever possibly get back to, like, those crazy 500,000 sales. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. But I think the value being extracted from owning it and being in the community is what's gonna be the important part. I mean, we all know they're building and doing something great, and I think the people sticking around is where the value is and the opportunities. So, I would buy into the community and the long-term value. I feel like people who bought in at the beginning, it was tough because people bought in for hype, but now you can buy in for value. I've got 2. You minted them. Oh, nice. Yeah, so just chill with the community and pull value from there, you know? We did all learn a lot from the Bull Edison, you're right, and man, I think about, like, the times where the problem with me was I have so much conviction in, like, people. So, like, if, I don't even care if it was anon because that was what everyone did anyways, but if someone went on a space and, like, talked and, like, spoke with their heart and was like, "I really wanna, I have all of these aspirations." In my head, I'm like, "I'm gonna back you," you know? Like, I just had way too much conviction in people that I would hold things to 0, and I would defend people till they ran away to Uruguay or something, I don't know, you know? Got a yacht and then ran away. I learned a lot, and I didn't take profits because I just had conviction. That was silly. That was silly. I was not one that walked away from the bull with money, although there was many opportunities too. Oh, thanks, Megan. I just wish I could have done it differently. Oh my gosh, I still am sitting on some Lorcana singles.
They have mini stickers loaded into CGC already.
Oh, nice. Look at this DC Superman foil I'll put on the board tonight.
That's awesome.
Isn't it sick? DC hologram, Hall of Fame. 1991. It's cool. Ooh, got a Peter Pan. Oh my gosh, there's just too much stuff here. Deathstroke the Terminator. Got him in here. Not that I know what that means. All right. Cool. I'm gonna run sick Monopoly auctions, I think. And then we'll do a box. How do you want me to do this box tonight?
I would do pack auctions. I would do pack auctions, and I think you do it one of 2 ways. One's riskier to us. One is, more consistent, which is auction all 13 packs and wait to rip after all 13 have sold.
Right.
The riskier one is auction, rip, auction, rip. If the hits come in the first 3,
yeah,
we lose.
Yeah.
If the hits come at the end, we usually win.
Yeah, I'll just do the normal auction of the packs and then rip. Cool. Beans. Oh, gosh. And
you have a question. What is your outlook for TCG?
I don't think TCG as a whole, I don't think will ever die. Ever. I think TCG, people are always going to play card games. Always.
Her VFriends TCG is what I assume he means.
I think that Gary and the team are. Do I feel like it's lost steam? No, I feel like it's picking up steam. Obviously, like, has it lost steam from when it first started playing? Of course, but that's because you have to remember that, like, the original people that got into TCG, like Tom and Josh and, I mean, all the people who are playing now, right? We were the test market. And so they took us, they started playing tournaments. People were breaking, we started with breakers, people were playing series, people showed up to the tournaments. And while that was going on, the team, like, they kind of gave it to us to, like, figure out and see what would happen. And I feel like the team was sitting back, watching, taking notes, deciding on, like, okay, what's the next gameplay? Where are we going to go from here? What do people want? What are people saying? And I feel like they've done all that research. So that's kind of where the lull went, right? Because they stayed silent. And now I personally think they have a much bigger plan for gameplay coming out next year. And that's why all of a sudden now it's like, let's push Whatnot. Let's make sure Gary's on more streams. Let's have him tweeting. Let's have him texting. Because they would be silly to start making moves when they don't have, like, everything super planned out. So I feel like they have things now ready for next year. And as far as, like, tournament play and sanction stuff, I feel like that was all being worked on while the test market was having fun with it. And now this is just my personal opinion. I could be completely wrong. So, I feel like we're gonna see things start to really move in a good direction. The fact that, they want to do sanctioned tournaments and they're showing up to places like National to play, is a big deal. And I do think we'll see one day a V Friends National Championship where people have to travel to. I do think we'll see that. So, personally, TCG, V Friends, if I was in the market for TCG V Friends, I would be collecting a full base set, because there's a full base set of any first TCG game. We're not talking about Series 1 cards, right? Those are for collectors. Those are going to be, like, the people who understand the importance of, like, the IP. I think that will be a big deal. But as far as, like, TCG, I would have a base set and I would start stocking up on higher 70 and up rare, very rares of the big characters for gameplay, because those are going to be the cards that people are going to want in their deck. And we all know there's only 100 of each very rare. So that's what I'd be starting to collect personally. Addison Whatnot is a different animal. And I think it's just because of the platform is so functional and how user friendly it is for both breaker and buyer. Yeah. Actually, I follow Kat Von D. She's a tattoo artist, and she just posted on her Instagram that she's going live on Whatnot someday, doing, like, clothes stuff, like selling out her closet that she doesn't wear anymore. So it's a big deal. Yes, J-Rob, and the cartoon characters, exactly. See, I think the cartoon character Series 1 will be really cool collectibles. So collecting the Series 1 of the cartoon characters, I think, will be really cool. It's like the original drawing of Mickey Mouse. It's like, all these kids are gonna fall in love with the Gracious Grizzly Bear. My dad has the Series 1 Gracious Grizzly Bear spec. Like, that's so cool. Slowpoke, I think it has to be tangible items.
What's that?
I don't think it could be services on whatnot. I think it has to be a tangible item, like, that gets
because
shipped.
you have to ship it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but what you could do is I don't know if there's, like, cheap decks. I don't know, like, how that works, but or, like, tarot, like, packs where and if not, here's a business idea, but, like, a tarot pack that comes with, like, the 12 cards? I don't know tarot. But has a pack and, you shuffle the packs and you did a number on 'em, you say, "All right, pick your pack." They get the pack, you open the cards, those are their cards, that's their reading, and then you send them those cards. That's an idea. So you can do it that way. Um, yeah. Or, like, you can incorporate some, like, gameplay to it and, there's a lot you can do. Anytime you wanna brainstorm, I'd be happy to help you brainstorm. Jay, I heard you guys are doing a submission and you sent Tom a bunch of cards to submit. That's cool. Hope you guys get some bangers.
The shade,
Yay.
the shade in that comment.
I'm really hoping you pull some pristine 10 Delta cards because that would be cool.
He's probably sitting there like, wow, thanks, Chels. That's so nice. I really wow, I really appreciate that. Like genuinely.
Yeah.
Not knowing what the hell.
Just all I'm asking, Jay, is that you don't lose my box. Please. That's it. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna submit this. We're done.
Yay.
I think.
So excited for you.
Carl, good to see you.
As far as I'm aware, there isn't anything like that at the moment. Really? There's nothing like that, Slowpoke? I feel like that doesn't make sense. There's gotta be. And then you can and there can be chasers. That would be so much fun. Or collect a full set and then they all have a certain number on it. And then after you collect the first set, it could be like a daily thing where it comes with a couple dice or whatever that fill the set. And then you add all the numbers together when you roll the dice every morning. And then that's your card of the day, so it stays random and got it. I would do packs. That would be so much fun. Take a full deck and it should be in packs, or maybe do your own. Maybe do your own thing. Maybe buy a bunch of decks and have shuffle them together of the same type. So buy the same deck 20 times, shuffle them all together, and then split them up into mystery packs, and then do your own thing. Because those I don't have any, but those foiled mystery pack stuff, you can buy a ton of those for cheap online. They come down to pennies a pack. Where did Jay get his? Timo? So, you can just buy a bunch for pennies. I'm sure you can buy them anywhere. Maybe they have them on Uline too or something. I used to buy from Uline. That was a great source if you want US. Yeah, like Tab said. And then some you can have a bin of things that match the mood of what you just read to them. So um a Be Friends mini pencil topper or something, or I'm sure there's other things out there for that aren't Be Friends, but that would be fun. There you go. See? And done. I'm big on ideation. Bro! Bro's here. What's up, bro? How you doing?
What up, dude?
We have people on Instagram watching. Coach Brian sent you a kissy face tab. I'm going to go ahead and assume that is for you.
Don't know who that is.
Like a kissing face emoji?
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but you
Coach
got to
Brian
kiss back.
Lang.
Oh, Brian Lang?
Yeah.
I do know who that is.
Do you?
Yeah, so do you.
Who is it? It's not bro, is it?
Who's going to tell?
No. I have no idea who Coach Brian Lang is. On Instagram? I can't
Who's
even
going to
click
tell
on
her?
him.
Who's going to tell her?
The fuck? Guys, I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
I just mailed something to Brian Lang.
I'm the worst. I knew it was you.
I said yes after you said it.
I knew it was you. I didn't know Lang was your last name. Is it? I didn't know that.
You look so disappointed.
No, I just feel bad that I didn't know that. Aw. That's so sweet of you, Megan. See, when he does it, I'm like, wow, that's fucking creepy.
Yeah, I have shit brown eyes. What are you talking about?
Right. Join the shit brown eye club. Oh my gosh.
I'm the captain of the shit brown eye club.
If my eyes could be any more boring, let me tell you.
Yeah,
It's bad.
she's just being nice.
Well, she's usually nice. Wait, I'm so confused.
That's normal.
This is so painful. This is so painful. A honey brown. They are beautiful. Zoom in on your eyes again.
No,
Ah,
now I'm self-conscious. You're gonna have to wait until you say something silly and I zoom in again.
you guys, he can't ever take a compliment. Can we just flood the chat with complimenting Tom and his eyeball socket?
I will leave. I will leave. I will leave.
He gets so weird. He gets so weird about stuff. Look at his cheesing. He's turning red. Oh, Megan, please start insulting him. Tell him how much of a dick he is so we can come back. The worst. Gosh, Tom is like fucking. I don't even know. Can't even say anything bad about him.
This is my normal status.
Manila envelope. Tom, your eyes look better than the rest of your face. All right, Instagram.
I take that as an insult. I'm not insulted, but I think that's an insult.
Instagram. I just got a notice from Instagram. It says, we suspect automated behavior on your account.
Well, stop talking like a robot.
To prevent your account from being temporarily restricted or permanently disabled, ensure that no other users or tools have access to your account and that you're following our terms of use. Are we not allowed? We can stream through StreamYard, right?
Yes. Specifically, it has an integration.
Also consider changing your password to a strong one to prevent unauthorized access to your account by third parties.
Is it because you are? I know, but it's the first time your computer has done it.
Oh, let's see if I can.
That's just a login glitch. Happens to me also, says Dan the Man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm still logged in. That's scaring me because I'm working so hard on building connections on Instagram. I almost just started crying. That was weird.
Work call.
Okay. Oh, they keep flagging you as spam. That's so not fun. Isn't that crazy? Ugh. Freaks me out. I'm like in the DMs, just like building like relationships because one of the big things I wanted to do is breaker collabs. I probably am saying too much already, so I'll stop. So I'm just like working on just like building relationships with other communities. Where are my post-it notes? I don't know. You're a spam bot. Oh, no. That's terrible. That's terrible. Slowpoke, do you have, uh oh my gosh, what is wrong with my brain? The number for a business. Why does this hurt so much? Your number, what the hell is it called? Anywho, are you set up as a business? And if you are you getting wholesale pricing on tarot decks? And if you're not, do that ASAP. Right? The like juicy spam accounts are out of control. Out of control. My especially on my Twitter, my like requested messages box is like, did I delete? Hold on, I have one that and also like the work ones. So I had oh no, why am I logged out of Twitter on my phone? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay, whew, I'm back in. I think it's because I had to change. Boost your account with security. Oh my goodness. What is happening in my life right now? What is happening? I don't know. Whatever. EIN number. Thank you, bro. That's it. Business in Texas because I basically can just say I do freelance or contract work in my Texas might be good to set up some kind of at some point. I've never made enough money. Yeah, Megan, do that. Doesn't matter how much money you make. I open up an EIN number. I think that's like the cheapest way to do it. Um, you do not need to have like an S corp or any of that garbage. Just open up your business, get your EIN number, and then um, use that to buy wholesale cards or anything. Yeah, yeah. Do it, do it, do it. That's how I ran my crystal business, all wholesale. But I mean, you can do it like I'm sure you can do it, you know, not legit too with like overseas stuff. But most US businesses or good like wholesaling places require an at least an EIN number. You just have to file for taxes. That's it. But you can file 0. You can say you made nothing. So, um, if you're not making anything, obviously. Or you can file 0 for a while you're like breaking even because you have to include all your business expenses, aka your phone bill, your half your internet bill. I think you can do 50% of like you can do like depending on square footage if like you're using part of your home as an office, you can do a percentage of that. So then most months you can file that you've made nothing in the beginning. So, anyways, but yeah, it's really easy. It's like a couple clicks on a website. You get on your state website, and then it's like a couple of clicks. Like this month didn't do anything, darn, or this month made this much, darn, and then it just yeah, and then it will send you for taxes, or you can do quarterly, so you can, which is better for smaller businesses. Anywho, if you want to talk about it, let me know. That's all I got. It is already 11. Holy moly, we've been live for an hour. Let's go. Of course, darling. Yeah, I would definitely have it be set up. And you can always change the name of it. So, like, if you want to change things or you decide on something different or whatever, you can always like go on and it's just so you can do anything under your business. So, I would even like, to be honest, I would have it be under like, I would register like your name, like however you want to do it, but like Rob would do, like Mr. Messer instead of like VFAM sessions or and then you filter it all under there, under the Mr. Messer or the Slowpoke or, whatever. Robin! Happy Friday. Did you get your bracelets? Let me check tracking. The rainbow one I made is probably one of my favorite ones that I've ever done. It was so much fun. In transit. What does that even mean? In transit to next facility, it says. Oh, it's coming today. You should get it today. That's what it says. But it doesn't say preparing for delivery. It says expected Friday the 13th. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. It says expected Friday the 13th, but it just says moving through next facility. Moving through network in transit to next facility, but it says it's supposed to be delivered today. Boo. If you don't get it today or tomorrow, tell me, I will call them. Because that always makes me nervous when it says it's being delivered today, but it says it's in transit to next facility. Mm. Mm. Boo. Boo. Yeah, the rainbow one was fun. That was a fun one. And I think I might make one for myself because it was a lot of fun and it's pretty. I'll make one for my kid too. My son loves rainbows so much. That's why he loves the Bowser Minion Lemmy because of his rainbow hair. See, by the way, do you see Tom's PFP? I don't know, his picture right here. Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to show you guys something that Tom had sent. See? Oh, I was comparing to your picture. Go back away for a second. Look! He sent it to me. Isn't that the sweetest thing ever? Nothing ever exists except in my collection.
And it's signed.
It is. I showed that.
Oh. First thing I ever got signed from
Isn't
Gary.
that so sweet?
It was VCon 2022, the first VCon. I was there by myself I was with my cousin, but I didn't know anyone. And that was the first thing he signed.
So sweet.
My first interaction with Gary.
It is keeping my Caterpillar community collection alive. I love all the community stuff so much more than the more meaning to all of that. Robin said I took my cousin to VC1 too.
But
I forgot he drew that.
The one of one catfish. And I love it.
Man. Every day. Does Uncle Tom still like the catfish? Like, yep. The mug, isn't that fun? So
community stuff more. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead. I do. Show me.
I know I have to keep up an appearance of being an asshole, but everything I've ever gotten from the community.
Oh, that's so cute. My goodness. I'm going to send you something now just so you have to keep it.
I already have something from your family.
I know, but I'm going to send you something myself.
But I already have more than that. My first ever dual auto.
So stupid.
And I'm going to be building a set, apparently. Stay chill?
I don't know. That's a Robbie thing.
Stay chill, I think. If I get a loofah from Kid Coles, I don't know what to make of that.
Yes. Send them your bar of soap, Kid Coles.
Oh God. I'm torn. I got a grade on a card that I'm not disappointed in, but I'm not ecstatic. It's a 9, and I think it should be a 10. Do I crack it?
What's the card?
I can't say.
Ah, Series 1?
Yes. I can't say. I can text it to you, but I want everyone's opinion.
Text it to me. I won't say anything. Can you send me that vid? What is Jay talking about? Oh, yeah.
Do I?
That's scary.
I know. Well, all Series 1s, aside from cores, have a specific, because it's blank of blank. You know?
Oh, so they already know.
They could. I don't think they check every card that comes in. No, same grader. Now,
They'll type it in for a comparable. And you know what I think they'll do? I'll be honest. I think they'll type, because remember, they'll type it in for a comparable. They'll see it, and then I think they'll just slap the same grade on it.
I think so too.
So then I don't think it'll be worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, again, I'm not disappointed, but I think it definitely could have.
What video is Jay talking about? Yeah, that stinks. I mean,
I don't know.
for that card though, it could be an 8 and it would still.
Right. I could submit it to a different company, which I don't want to do, see if it can get a 10, and then resubmit it again.
And then, then they'll say, oh.
And I think like the cost of doing all that is okay because of what it is.
Totally. I mean, you're not eating any of it. I mean, it's.
Stay tuned. It delivers. I bought it and it delivers today. And that's why. So I'm about to submit this. I literally am about to hit buy. Maybe I'll just dwell on it and I'll just
I would wait.
Submit this offer. Okay.
Yeah. Robin says, send it to me. I'll grade it.
Yeah, I saw that. I ignored it. Robin, by the way, there was an epic Series 1 Robin pulled recently, and I know J-Lum is hunting for one, and I know you probably are too. I don't remember who got it, though. Was it in the 5-box break night?
It was Gary. It's not going anywhere.
You got the epic Robin and the epic Meerkat?
Yeah, it was his mom's card. Yeah, it's his. He's not going anywhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
You fucked. By the way, that call, I might have a second follow-up call and I have to run.
All right.
Not now, but if I get that second call, it will be a job for today.
Got it.
Not a good thing.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I scheduled 2 other ones. You saw that house I was in yesterday. That's scheduled. Got that job. And then another sad story that we're doing on Monday.
No. If you could buy a different business, what would it be?
That's a really tough question. So I bought my business because I had a checklist. How much would a Gift Goat Series 1 card go for? I mean, name your price. There's no comp that Taco Bell franchise. That'd be funny. No, I don't know. Part of me wants to say don't go into home services again because it's the first couple years at this point of my life. So if you're asking what I would do on my next business, I don't know if I would buy another business right now. Mm-hmm. And where I'm at in my life, I've reached that point where like I don't want to be on every job anymore. I don't want to be involved. Like I can't. The time, my time aspect of what business I would go into is a huge factor. So, like a home services one, you have to start doing it yourself first.
Mhm.
So I'm at the point where I don't have to do that in my current business. I can send my crew. So I think I would also just not be as interested in it because I'm also not that interested in what I do currently as much as I was in the first 3 years either.
Right.
So I also think out the gate, the first 3 years I was obsessed with this business. It was everything. It was my to the moon at the time. I looked forward to going out every day and knocking on police doors and knocking on apartment doors and funeral homes and doing the networking events and networking meetings and all that stuff. I loved it. And I don't not love it still. Like I still go to networking events and I'm doing the convention next week, but it's not the same. I still like the connecting part. I don't like the having to go part. So I don't know. Later, Robin, I think that it would be more of a product business because then it could one you can make money while you sleep because sales can happen. Someone can buy off your website when you're not there. It doesn't require you, like even to the moon. We have to be live for things to be sold. And so the thing is I absolutely love doing it, which is why I make the time and doing this during the day, even though $0 are made. I'm still having fun and I enjoy it so much. So if I was to buy another business for me, it would probably be a product business that is, but it has to be of something that is of interest.
Mm.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
If I was in my corporate job still and looking for a business,
Yeah.
I'll just tell you how I did that. And I'd go over this in my TikTok, follow me. And it was like I had a checklist. The first thing was I had to be fulfilled by whatever I did. And to me, fulfillment is by helping people. So that was the number one thing, even above like, how rich can I get? Obviously, money's a thing. It's probably second or third on the list for me. But what drew me to this when I heard it is I can run it from home. It has high margins, low overhead. And it just seemed like it's not easy, but the business model seemed simple. Mm. So that was, a lot of the decision making. If I was in my corporate office, I would think of what interests me. Don't go based off of, well, here's what I have experience in. Unless you love the experience you have, I would not base it on your experience because I had zero experience in this field. And I like learning something new. So it was part of the fun was to learn something new. At this stage of my life, I would love to acquire a business that makes sense for To the Moon. To the Moon has all my attention. I do my other business because it pays all my bills and livelihood and all of it because To the Moon does not. But when when that's settled, I give To the Moon all my attention. And I think like I would love to like acquire a business that makes card savers or those types of things. And I think we could have a lot of fun with that and get creative. And I just don't know how to make a product. Mm. I don't know. You have to find a manufacturer and then you have to there's co-packers and all this stuff. I don't know that world at all. And while it is fun to learn new things, I'm also extremely limited on time because I'm still learning a ton about To the Moon, which is only 1 year old.
Right.
It officially, the stream is almost a year and a half old, but To the Moon is 1 year and 1 month old.
Isn't that crazy?
So there's still so much to learn and grow in this business that if we took on a whole nother thing of manufacturing and product design and all that stuff, it would be stretched way too thin. I already feel kind of stretched thin as it is.
Yeah, not yet. Can we just do one small thing? That blank spot in your vaulted, can you please just shove something in there?
I can.
It is driving me crazy. I'm looking at you and I'm like, oh, so good. It's crazy.
It's my turn. It's my custody now. Yeah. This is still the one that doesn't hold it.
Oh, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
they fixed the
Really?
issue. They fixed the issue, but when I first got my voltage, they didn't do that. And Shane was the man. He was like, I was live, and he happened to be on the live when I was like showing it off, and it fell off. He reordered 4 and sent them to me right away, like
Crazy.
while I was live within 5 minutes. So they fixed that batch. There was a batch that I forgot the give in there was not elastic enough or something. He explained it to me. So I just have to put some double sided. I just, I got the replacements, and that's the ones that I have given out and put elsewhere. But I already had these up at the time when they came in because I wanted the display, and so it's not a big deal. Anyway,
what would a Gift Goat Series 1 card fetch, you think? We have no idea.
I already answered, but like you can name your price. It's like one of the highest one of ones that will ever exist. So if you're asking because you pulled it, let me know. But what I really think it could be is it's easily 5 figures, but it's how many, if that. I don't know about too many, but it's 5 figures to me in my head.
I'd agree. Investor Live, are you sitting on one? Do you have it? Didn't pull up a curious. Are you lying? That's gonna be a moment. I think I could pull it. I got hot hands. If anyone wants to send me a series,
You want to see if it's in here right now?
Yes.
Who wants it?
Butts up right now. Could you imagine
if I pulled that on a day stream with 8 people watching?
Oh my gosh! No, we would get it. We would tell Gary to like text or tweet or something.
Oh yeah, let me just. Gee,
do you mind, real quick? Just
if
real
it was
quick.
that easy, he'd be flooded. He wasn't on the one the other night.
Hey, do you know whose birthday's in 3 days?
No.
Rob.
Robbie?
Yeah, on the 16th is his birthday.
Robbie. Mike's so obsessed.
I know you are. We can cut it up and share with the viewers.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Well, that's interesting. I feel like there's so much that To the Moon has yet to do, and I'm excited to see where you guys kind of go.
We have plans.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, these children.
I think here's what I'll say. October and November, we already have things lined up of products and shows that we are very excited on. We will be expanding, especially the one in November, what our plans in November, which is already set. We are expanding. And I really think it's going to be a big thing for To the Moon. And I'm excited to start sharing it when we get closer. We can't share it now because we have, other than it's for sure happening, we have little to no information. But as far like dates and all that, I just know mid-November is all I got. As far as October, it's a new product that I think you guys will all like. I'm super excited about it. I hope to get the Topps Chrome Marvel in. We're trying to get more because it looks like an amazing set. And Topps Chrome is just the best.
Anything they put out, yeah, anything they.
The Topps Chrome Disney stuff was so much fun. No, it's not a platform thing, investor. With Fanatics, I would have loved to got on Fanatics when it was early on. We did Whatnot instead. And not that we had a choice, but we went, we were working Whatnot. when Fanatics got live, we applied to be on the but you needed to be established, and we just weren't when it went live. And with VFriends changing, and most of our community being VFriends people, going to Fanatics now, I don't know, and choosing that over Whatnot. Not that we couldn't do both, but choosing that to go live there instead of Whatnot, I don't know if that would make sense.
At least not now. Yeah.
Right. I mean, if they reached out and said, like, you're approved now to go on Whatnot, I mean, Fanatics, that would be awesome. And obviously we would. But
not like actively.
Right. Just because it's like it's exclusive. You can't just sign up like you can with Whatnot.
Right.
Or
Morning,
like
Ann.
Morning, Ann.
Yeah, totally. I mean, obviously we want the moon to be everywhere, but it's got to be the right time, the right fit, all the things for it to make sense for everyone.
Right.
So cool stuff. November, that's exciting. So, I was going to text you and ask you, but I feel like that's a really easy no. And with an audience, it's going to be a harder no. So, Comic-Con.
You underestimate how easily I don't care and will say no just because there's
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
No, I'm not taking the train with you.
No, okay, that's fine. But you're going to be there Wednesday. I'm going to be there Wednesday. To the Moon normally streams on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We should do a stream together.
Okay.
Woo! Wait, really?
Yeah, why would I say no to that?
Oh my gosh. Guys, you heard it here first. Wednesday, October 16th.
Here's the only thing. There's the one little dent in the plan. I may not be there Wednesday.
What?
Right now, listen. Right now, I am booked for Wednesday, hotel-wise. There's something that could push it to where I would have to come in Thursday. But it's not, right now it's Wednesday until it's Thursday and not the opposite. Okay.
Is it a family barbecue?
No. Okay. Where's a family barbecue on a Wednesday?
Because I don't know if it was, I'd say you can skip it. There's more family barbecues.
Leaving family is never something that's an issue for me.
Well, if it was like a kid's birthday, I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. But like,
if it was my immediate family in this home, yes, that I thought you meant when you said that I went to like my family, which I can leave quite easily.
Or like a block party, something like that. I'd be like, well, it's okay. It's okay.
No.
And so I don't have plane tickets yet, but Wednesday to Saturday is what Michelle and I have a hotel for. So that's the plan.
There's one card in this submission that I am ecstatic about.
And you can tell us?
Well, I'm submitting it. No.
This is what he does, guys. He's like, oh my gosh, I've got the best news ever.
Okay, I never do that.
Nor do I say words. Please.
Look,
I've got wow, that's great. I'm glad so many of it's mine.
0. Exactly 0.
I gotta send Jay this video. He's gonna get mad at me. But I sent you guys the video a long time ago.
This isn't the one, but this is something I'm very excited about.
I love it. So they slab that?
Yes.
But what is it? Just an AU?
Art card. I don't know, but they've done it, so I'm doing it. Here's another one I'm excited about.
So good.
So good.
Oh, so good. Where's Jay? Here we go. I already sent him this video. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does he want me to send it somewhere else? Oh, Jay. I don't even know where it is. Oh, here it is. Done. Send. Okay, sent it. He is such a tease. It's terrible. First, he's like, "Yeah, we'll do a Wednesday stream, but I might not be there. Oh, I've got this great card, but I'm not telling you. Oh, by the way, mid-November, you don't get to know."
Well, the November thing makes sense. I For the stream on Wednesday, if I go, we can do it. There's your answer. For the card I'm submitting, it's more fun for it to be a surprise.
What would be a good way to think about the collectability of the TCG Super stickers? Its role as a collectible. It's for the sticker people. There's sticker people and there's card people.
Not everything has to be for everyone, but
Yeah.
what would be a good way to think about the collectability? Well, fake Gary. So I think that the that's typed way too precisely to be Gary. You know what I mean? I can see it.
Definitely.
Think about the collectability. Well, I think it's another character chase. I mean, I think that it's not, to me, cards will always be better than stickers. Some people have said the opposite. I think even Gary has said like stickers over TCG. I don't know, but to me, I like cards better because there's application for the TCG game. For Series 1, it's the original NFTs. Stickers is just like a
I think it's a community because there's like the pin community. It's the same way you think about pins. Like
Right.
there's people who are chasing all the pins. But you had a good point about the character. It's also like, for example, when they come out with the caterpillar sticker, it's like I'm getting it. Am I collecting all of the super stickers? No, I'm not. But I'm going to collect the caterpillar ones. Absolutely.
Right.
My son loves the stickers. He wants all of the Halloween stickers. He wants the set of the Road to VCon stickers. Like in his head, he likes sets of stickers. So like for him, that's how he's doing it. I think it's just different types of people, like the pin people. You know, there's pin people who don't really collect the TCG. They have every single pin. So,
Right.
oh no, and I hope everyone feels better. That's the worst. It happens so quickly.
It really is.
No one told me that was going to be a thing, by the way, when I sent my kid to school.
No one told you that?
Nope. No one said you're going to be sick like every month.
You are sick every month. It's actually really annoying.
It's happened.
Guys, I'm dying.
And it's like bad. It's not even like runny noses. It's like vomiting for 5 days. I have never been more sick in my life. This is going to sound super conspiracy and crazy.
Here we go.
But Rob and I got COVID in, I think it was 2021. I don't think it was 2020. I think it was 2021. And we were out for like, it was, a good 4 weeks, right? And after that, my immune system has never been the same. I get sick literally all the time. So, and like, I don't get sick. I'm actually like pretty holistic. I've done pretty well in my life. And all of a sudden now, I have never been more sick ever.
I believe you but that is not my experience with you.
So you're just not sick? You're like superhuman now?
No, with you. You're always sick. So I didn't know when you were never sick.
Never sick.
But no, never. I don't get sick that often, which I don't know what usually, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't do a lot of the things that people recommend to like not get sick. So It's worked out okay for me.
Yeah.
Brain fog is the worst. I can't get rid of that. But I do, like, I have to, I'm not getting into this.
Why didn't you get into it?
Because this is not that type of stream. We don't get into conspiracies in health.
See, like the brain fog, I can't blame on anything because I have 3 children. So I just chalk it up to like the fact that I don't function. But I function not functioning. I'm very good at a low functioning person.
What is she blabbing about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like my brain can be off and I can function. Just don't try to have a conversation with me that I'm functional. I'm a functional, non-functioning, unfunctional person.
Say function one more time.
Function. What you gonna do about it, Tommy? Guys, tonight, Pig, super stickers. This pristine is killing me. I can't believe he sent this. I would never let anything pristine out of my life. I
We
love the
still,
label that much.
we listed, Finn would have died. We listed a Smooth Spider Pristine 10 super sticker, and it went for $34. I was pissed. I wasn't looking at the time. I was pissed. I offered Paxfro $50 right
To get it
away.
back? Yeah.
I'm like, no. He was like, no, he wants it. So, and I don't blame him.
Oh
But
my gosh, that
knowing
gold
Finn
label with that
wanted
black sticker.
the spider pin that I sent him,
That would have killed him. That would have killed him. Especially now, Tom, we've opened that whole thing again. Like you talk to him all the time. He's like, well, we can just get another Halloween box and we can break it because we need the stickers to match the pins. And if we get the pins of the ones that we already have, we can trade those. And I'm just like, oh,
he's
buddy,
thinking already. He's
I
smart.
know. But like, if only you knew that the box is $450, $500. Like, it's not going to happen.
Oh, of series 1? I thought you meant of.
No, the Halloween.
They're not $5,500.
No, $450 to $500 for a whole
Well,
case thing. Yeah,
we just broke another one the other day.
I know. And trust me,
You
like
weren't happy about it?
he wasn't awake. If he was awake for it at night, it would be like a thing. Every time I have the stream on the background, whether I'm like rewatching to clip or something, he's like, "Is that live? Are those going to be ours?" I'm like, "Nope, buddy, we didn't buy in, and just working." So. And Finn, he wants to break all of the Halloween. He's got the ninja, the spider. These are pins: ninja, spider, monster, ghost, zombie, Jacko, vampire. His newest thing is he wants the devil, and I'm like, chill, like, okay, like take it easy, child.
There's one for sale right now that's like $150, which
I
is
know. I just can't,
that was a tough one to get. He doesn't have a werewolf?
Doesn't have a werewolf.
I have an extra one. Let's trade again.
All right. I've got some things. I'll let him make the trade with you. I want him to he's like super into like making the V Friends YouTube content for like not like official content for kids, but like being like a kid, like this is what I have from V Friends. Like there's no kids really talking V Friends. So he's like, well, I could be like the V Friend kid YouTuber. And I'm like, oh, buddy, you're the sweetest thing in the whole entire world. I'm like, that'd be fun, but I'm not buying you packs to rip unless they're going to stay in your collection. You can do it for content, but it's just not happening right now.
Yeah.
Or like, I just can't wait to transition out of this. We spend so much money on toddler formula drink because our babies are preemies and the twins, they have a hard time eating actual food still. So the only way to get them all their nutrients is like this toddler drink. It's very frustrating. And it is just like, once that's out of our budget, I'm like, our life is going to be so much better with collectibles instead of toddler formula. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. So yeah, he wants to just rip all the things. That's what we want to talk about. Collectability Investor Live. Like that's where I think things are going to explode. Once the kids get their hands on all of this stuff. Crazy. We were like I said, the crazy collector test market. I think the doors are going to really open up once all the kids jump in. Rob shows V-Friend stuff all the time at school. He's got a character of the day that he puts up on his smartboard every day for his kids. And man, let me tell you, do middle schoolers need V-Friends? You want to talk about a freaking demographic that needs V-Friends? Middle schoolers. Today's V-Friend of the day for him was a cannibal ant for his classrooms. Yes. Slowpoke, that's why he just like comes home like a zombie every day. I have to bring Rob back to life every day.
How do you do that? It's just a question. My God.
No, same, Megan. I have wiped out of my brain 7th through 12th grade. Out of my brain.
K. Coles, you dirty old man.
Terrible K. Coles. You are terrible.
Not wrong, but terrible.
True. Yeah. 7th to 12th grade, gone. So V Friends, I feel like, is very much needed against these middle schoolers. You know what I'm saying? He knows where the camera is now, by the way.
Who's he?
Noah. So he'll like go and like look at it, which is like the best thing ever. But then you're like, ugh. Yes, go back down, sweetie. There we go. That's always the best. When then they just like plop back down, you're like, okay, I've got another maybe 10 minutes in. 25. Yay, big birthdays. Meanwhile, I'm turning 35. That's rough.
When, Chels?
October 19th, we'll be at Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
Sam's the only one that cares. Slowpoke, I love your uncle so much. He's like, want to do a birthday brunch? And I'm like, I love you. Want to feel cared about. Yes. October 19th. I'm such a Libra. It is ridiculous. This is my personal opinion, and this is probably also very Libra of me. I feel like Libra is the most complicated sign. I'm going to go ahead and say it. When am I leaving Saturday? I don't know. I haven't booked my flight yet, but probably early because I want to be home for my birthday. I figure we would just have fun and party on Friday. We don't even have to celebrate me. It could just be like, we don't have to even acknowledge it, but let's just have a good time. That's all I'm asking for. Because Comic-Con's going to be a blast. Plus, I haven't, like, you guys have all hung out recently. You know, I got to get my, like, hugs in. I know Tommy's always up for a hug. So, if you guys ever see Tom in public, just run up to him and hug him.
Don't do that.
Where were you just looking? What?
I was looking at you. You don't like when I look into the camera.
No, now you're looking at me. You were looking above the camera. That was not at me. That was like,
this is what I was doing.
Look down. Look a little bit down. No, like just a smidge. Like look at the camera. You're looking above the camera.
No, I'm not. I know where I'm looking. You don't know where I'm looking. I can see where I'm looking.
Do a zoom in because I don't think you are.
Nope. Not going for it.
Dang it. That was close. That was close, Megan. That was close.
Too smart for you guys.
Oh, man. I know. We'll hug. Wait. Slowpoke, are you going to Comic-Con? And if not, we got Texas coming up. March. Tommy, you going to Texas?
That's so far away. I don't make plans that far out.
I think we had this conversation. You're right. Right. Okay. This is the part of the conversation where Tom like slowly
I'm working.
disappears.
I'm doing something.
You
I'm
are?
I'm packing
You
up this mission.
You literally told me you had nothing to pack.
And then I decided to do the CGC submission, which I said the first thing as soon as I got on. So people changed their minds and changed their plans.
Did you ever read this?
Some of it. I also only partially read Day Trading Attention.
Books are, I'm not going to lie, books are tough for me to like get through.
What am I going to read?
I know, right?
Well, I've read 0 words in there. I've listened to the audiobook for most of it because I've been driving. I should have done that on my drives to the recent job,
Yeah.
because I had over 2 hours each way, but I made calls instead.
Yeah. I don't retain anything with audiobooks because I feel like when I'm listening, I go on autopilot. Autopilot. Oh, I go on autopilot, and so I can't like retain anything because with books, like I'll be
On
reading.
Jerry's rants.
What?
He goes off script so much on the audiobooks. It's so
Oh,
much.
does he really? Oh, see, no, that would just totally fuck with me
It's so
because
good.
my brain does that enough. Like it does it while I'm reading, and then I'm reading, like I'm going through the motion and reading, and then I'm 2 pages later, and my brain's thinking about I don't know what, starting a carnival, and then I'm like, wait, did I read these last 2 pages? And then I have to go back and like reread and be like, you don't need to start a carnival. Who would do that? Why are you even thinking about that? And then I'm like, wait, what did I just read? It's bad. I should probably be on something. Can anybody relate? My need to relate to people too is also a problem. No, it is not a problem. It is a strength. And that was therapy with Chels.
What are you lying about now?
No, I was like, my need to relate to people is a problem. And I was like, no, it's not a problem. It's a strength. And
But
then
why do you need, how are you trying to relate? Is what I meant.
you walked away, you didn't listen. I was talking about my brain and what it does when I'm reading. And I was like, can anybody relate? And then I was like, and then, you know,
I don't love this label printer, and I don't know if it's like a this only one, but like when I load the paper in, it always sends the first one through and then starts on the next one. And that
you
drives
don't
me.
have one that's all connected?
I did, but then because one goes all the way through first, I like ripped that one off. And so now I'm down to singles, and I can't just like this is useless because it just sends the first one through.
That's a formatting thing. That should not happen. That's a formatting.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that's a
I mean, I did cheap out. Stop it! The first one is fine. So now I did buy like a 500 label stack, but it came with a stack. But now I just have this. And if I just put one in, it passes it through, and then I don't have.
That's so weird.
So I'm just going to throw those out, I guess.
No, don't do that. Use them for something else.
I was kidding.
Oh, okay. Like, hold on. That's a children's art project right there. Oh, that's a great idea. Did I ever tell you like everyone else in the bull market was like, "Ooh, I should start an NFT project."
Right.
And
You started one?
no, I didn't actually follow through and start one, but like Finn was creating
My shocked face.
what?
My shocked face. You didn't follow through.
Okay. Forgot how like nice you are.
You did. Go ahead. Tell your story.
I'm trying. I have to find the pictures to go along with it. Crap. So Finn started doing he got into like a really big art phase. And we got him like an easel and oops, we got him like an easel and he would just start like painting stuff. And then I was like, "Ooh, why don't we throw this into AI and give it a prompt and see what happens?" And it would basically create realistic paintings based off of his original painting, and it was really, really cool. And of course, I can't find any of it. Oh wait, I think I have it on Insta. Hold on. Digital DreamWorks. Here it is. Oh, hold on. It won't let me log in. Sorry, we couldn't log you in. What does that even mean?
What the hell is even that?
Ugh.
Is it lunchtime? Oh, it is lunchtime. Slow poke. God, you took up my whole morning. I didn't get to paint at all.
Here, look. So, like, he painted this,
That's
right?
all.
And then we put it into AI and gave it a prompt, and it created this.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that so cool? So
I love
then
that.
I was like, it'd be perfect. And like the NFT was going to be like super cheap, but it basically then you can redeem it for you send us your kids' artwork and we'll
You turn it
create
into one.
something. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I like it.
yeah. And it was like this whole big thing. And, like this one was so much fun. So then he created this one with like sponges and stuff. And then it turned into this. So it was just like super fun. And then,
You didn't fall through, and it went nowhere.
yeah. Well, it was silly because it was like, NFT. It was like in the, I don't know. I think we were just a little too late.
Why? Why? Sorry. Carry on.
That's it. And then we went back and forth. We're like, well, this would be a really fun, like, vendor event booth where kids can come do a painting and then I can on the spot make it and then print it and frame it for them. And then we thought like maybe that would be a thing. And
Have you done archives?
have I what?
Hold on. So, like, I've seen the service of archives, where like you send in your kids like projects from school and their art, and they turn it into either a picture book or something.
Oh, fun.
I think we're gonna do that. I'm getting a work call.
All right. Well, I'll bounce off anyways. Okay. Or I'll sit here. Megan, have a good lunch. I haven't eaten. I'm running off coffee right now. I need to eat something. So, guys, tonight, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to be live on Whatnot. I have one box that will do. I have a bunch of single VFriends packs that I'm going to put on the Monopoly board and some fun slabs. We've got super stickers. We've got singles. We've got Harry Potter packs. We've got G.I. Joe packs that apparently were glued to cardboard for series one. And a whole bunch of single VFriends cards going up on books, all going up on the Monopoly board. And then what I think we'll do is we'll auction Monopoly spots. So I'll set up the board, I'll show the board, we'll throw up an auction for the Monopoly spot, and we'll go from there. So yeah. Um, make sure you bookmark the Whatnot show. If you go over to Whatnot and it's To the Moon collect cards, cards, over on Whatnot, make sure you bookmark the show. Tom's going to come back to us not being here because my children are awake. Let's see. If you go to the Moon cards, no underscore or anything, and you go to shows. So these tabs, if you click on the second one, it says shows. And I am right here up at the top right corner of the show. There's a little bookmark. Make sure you bookmark so you get a notification of when I'm live. I'm going on at 9, but just in case you forget, it'll pop up and be like, hey, Chels is live. Well, it'll say VFriends with Chels on the Moon. So make sure you come and do that. We will auction off some Monopoly spots and it'll be a lot of fun. I've got Lorcana, I've got Mario singles, I've got Disney Cosmos singles still, including this really sick Star Wars Disney Cosmo. So good stuff there. I've got a couple of pins I'll throw up. But it's all going to be Monopoly, so everyone wins. It's going to be a big deal. So yeah, make sure you guys stop by tonight at 1. Alrighty. Well, I don't know when Tom's coming back, so I'm going to say goodbye for the both of us because my children are now starting to get upset. Well, they're not upset. They're just talking, but I gotta go get them. So, thanks all for hanging out with us for a bit today as we chatted nonsense. I will see you guys live tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern on Whatnot. Have the greatest day ever.